What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Isaiah, joined by my co host, Michael,
Sup, bro?
and my other co host, Brian,
So,
and we are Stop the Cap. So, for today's episode, the plan for today is going to be Would You Rathers. You know, Would You Rathers, they're always good conversation topics, and the hard ones to answer, I think, are the best ones. Funny ones, those are good too. So, I guess I can start off. Um, would you rather have dry eyes or a runny nose forever?
you go first, Michael.
I'd have to say a runny nose.
A runny nose, so you're always going to be until the day you die.
Yeah, I'd
Forever.
rather
It's never gonna go away.
instead of blinking all the time, it's better. I hate dry eyes.
That's true. Your eyes, they'll be burning after you
Dry as
blink and
do
rubbing.
suck. Mm,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to say dry eyes because I already kind of live with dry eyes forever. My contacts always make my eyes dry, and it's not that bad.
That's true. I think I would go for dry eyes too. Cause
Runny nose just seems like it sucks.
like if you're at an interview or something and you just keep going,
Though.
I feel like it's not the best. But if you also have dry
Smart.
eyes, that's gonna be like extremely that's kind of a hard one. I'd say dry eyes
Be-
though.
yeah,
What about you,
I
Mike?
do be putting in eye drops every 5 minutes of the day.
Oh, even if you do that, it still wouldn't help. Just constantly be dry. Oh, that'd be awful. That would be terrible.
That
Okay.
does sound like torture.
Brian, do you have a would you rather?
No.
All right, Michael, do you have a would you rather?
Oh, here, let me read one. You guys ain't ready for this. Would
Nope.
you rather stick your dick in a desk fan or get kicked through a wall by a bull?
Wait, say that again?
Would you rather stick your dick in a desk fan or get kicked through a wall by a bull?
What setting is the desk fan on? Is it on like max, so it's going as fast as it can?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's chopping.
how
Is
thick
it?
is the wall?
Yeah. Oh.
It's like your average wall,
It's just like
like
a regular drywall.
I'm not even worried about going through the wall. I'm worried about the kick, to be honest with
Yeah, that's the main thing.
you. I think I'm gonna have to say shit. That's a tough one.
Hmm. Through a wall or a desk, man?
What would you choose, Michael?
Hmm. I
Honestly,
like
Oh,
my
yeah.
dick, but a few broken ribs does sound painful. I'd have to go with the broken ribs and probably a fractured spine by getting kicked through a wall.
I think I think I would go with the bull too, honestly.
I'm kind of thinking the bull as well, but uh,
I'm kind of leaning towards the bull. Yeah, that's
it
my
would
final
be
answer.
an experience that I wouldn't be afraid to talk about. I'd be like,
Getting
yeah, I
kicked through
got
a
kicked
wall.
through a wall by a bull. But if I like got my dick chopped off by, I don't know.
A desk fan.
I don't know how I feel explaining that.
That's true. The bull, it's more of like a war story. The fan is,
Yeah,
how do you get in
It's
that
more like
situation?
stupidity.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Uh,
I think the bull would.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna go with the bull. All right, so we're all going for the bull.
That was a good one though.
Okay, Brian, do you have one?
No.
All right. Would you rather be able, would you rather be unable to have kids or only have quadruplets?
Wait,
I'd rather have quadruplets. You could
So,
start a circus that way.
can you repeat it?
so you can either have no kids at all. Every time you try to have kids, you just can't. Or
Okay.
when you do get someone pregnant, they can only have quadruplets.
Hmm.
So it's either 700 kids or no kids.
I'm gonna have to go 700 kids.
Mm, honestly, I think I would go for no kids.
You ate kids, huh?
Yeah, kids are the worst. Just punt them across the room.
What the like? Well, hmm, I kind of, I kind of would want kids, but I don't know if I'd want that many kids. Maybe
You'd
I
have
think I'd have kids. I'd keep one batch of quadruplets, and then the rest I'd just smash and dash and let
one
the mom
batch.
deal with that shit.
smash that.
You'd have one batch and then just smash a dash.
Yeah.
That's actually, yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
that's actually not a bad idea. But what I was thinking was, mm, yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna say my idea. That idea is just so much better than the one I had. That's just.
It's
So I
just
was
the way to
thinking
go.
you just do it once and then never again, and you won't risk ever having kids again.
Yeah, that is true. But that means you'll have a minimum of 4 kids. It's a
Four
lot of
kids
kids.
is, I
It's a
know,
lot of kids.
you say that like that's not a lot of kids.
Even having
I
like
want
two
kids.
would be very hard.
I know. I,
And just to double that, ooh, that would be tough.
they're expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Especially nowadays. Prices only go up. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And that's why you start a farm and let them work for their own food.
Oh, there you go. Since birth, you just throw on a farmer's
Yeah.
hat, give him like a rake, just send him out in the field.
Hmm.
I think that's a great idea. Throw on some overalls. You'll be good to go.
I mean, that's how they would do it back in the day.
That's how
Yeah,
they should.
basically. Pay him like two
Yeah,
cents
they
an
would have
hour.
like they would have like 13 kids, and then they just all like plant a bunch of something like that.
Yeah, we just send him out into the fields. It's true. It's true.
Don't even pay them. Their payment is eating dinner.
Yes, being able to survive. That's their payment.
Do you need the office?
Okay. Brian, do you have any would you rather's?
Uh, sure.
All right. Third time's the charm. Here we go.
Wait. Who's telling one
I
right now?
never tried. I've never tried me. I never tried the other two times, so this is
Yeah.
the first time.
Okay.
Would you
Uh,
rather? Okay, you know what? Okay. Would you rather spend a year in war or a year in prison?
War.
What
War?
kind of prison?
Wait, what do you mean? What kind of prison?
Like, is it one of those crazy ones, like in Mexico, where the
Yes.
entire prison's ran by a gang?
Yeah, let's say that it's one of those ones.
Yeah, okay, so you basically, you,
But then the war is like the Vietnam War. No, no, let's make it worse. It's the war is like hmm.
Vietnam was pretty
Not
bad.
Vietnam was bad, but let's make it like one of those ones.
maybe D-Day.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh yeah, D is a pretty good one too. Uh, you're okay. That's actually maybe D Day's better. I was just gonna say like the Civil War, one of those wars where you guys just stand in like lines and just stand
Oh,
there and don't even move and just shoot at each other,
oh my
and you're
oh,
not
God.
like
like you're not allowed to take a step off of
Yeah, you just can't back
out
off.
of the form out of the formation.
like one of those weird those battles they would have back there when like the British were strong
Yeah. Oh,
So
back
either
in the
dude.
that,
red coat days.
that, or a cartel prison. Hmm.
Yes.
I'd rather do war any day though. I mean, prison, it's like you don't have your freedom. In a war, you might die, but you have your freedom to like to.
Probably are.
At
You don't
least
have
they
freedom
throw you
in
an
war.
assault rifle. Hey, they
You
throw you
don't
an
have it.
assault rifle to shoot at other people though. In prison, you could get spanked over taking chocolate bar or farting too loud in your sleep.
No, I feel like it's a lot worse than you think it is. I think I'm gonna take prison.
I think I would go for
Really?
prison too. Yeah. I would try to make friends with the head honcho and become the head honcho's right hand man. That way I can like rule the prison with him. So it would either
I
go very good and I would rule the prison or I would get stabbed and die.
I would become the head honcho. I would. stab whoever it is in front of me. I'd be like, I want to meet the person in charge. Then I'll take me to him, and then I'll stab him in his throat. And then I'm like, I'm the person in charge.
Oh my god.
Will I probably get jumped and die after that? Yes, but if if it works, then
Be one
I mean,
hell of a way to go out.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough, fair enough. Michael, you got any more?
Oh, okay. Hear this out. Alright. Would you rather eat rat poison or get bitten by a black mamba?
Hmm. Uh,
That's a weird one.
I'm gonna go
Did
with
you hear it?
Black Mamba.
Black Mamba. Why
Yeah,
Black Mamba?
because there's a chance you could go to the hospital and survive. You're probably gonna lose your arm or wherever it bit, but there's a chance. Rat poison? That doesn't sound
That
too
makes
fun.
makes sense.
What about you, Brian? What would you choose?
Hmm. I'm trying to think. Like, do you know what are the side effects of rat poison?
It makes your heart pop.
Well, that's probably pretty painful.
It
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
then
just causes a heart attack.
I'm gonna take the Black Mamba bite also.
what would you
They're
choose?
both really fatal, so
Yeah,
it's
I
really
mean, you're
just up
probably
to you.
gonna die from the Black Mamba, but you have more of a chance of surviving.
I mean, it is the most dangerous, it's the most poisonous snake on the planet, though.
Yeah, like you're probably gonna die, but
Ah,
there's that 1% chance. With rat
R.I.P.
poison, it's
Kobe.
almost like guaranteed you'll die. Yeah, R.I.P. Kobe. Michael, what would you choose?
I might just choose the rat poison because it's closer to a hospital than a black mamba. Because those people are like Africa.
That's true.
I don't know how good the African healthcare system is, the black mamba
Isn't it
bites.
pretty good? Oh, I don't know about Black Mamba.
Honestly, I cannot tell you. But speaking of black mambas, would you rather clean restrooms for the rest of your life or work at a slaughterhouse for the rest of your life?
What does that have to do with Black Mambas?
Probably
That's
think where you're gonna
abs.
be seen in the restrooms, huh?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking it was leading to. I was like, what?
No, they have no correlation at all.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Could you repeat the question though?
Okay, so would you rather clean restrooms for the rest of your life, like they're very dirty, very bad ones, or work at a slaughterhouse for the rest of your life?
Work at a slaughterhouse, easy.
Yeah, the slaughterhouse. A lot of people do that as a life. The restrooms. Might as well
Get to
just be a
clean
plumber,
bathrooms as well.
working the raw shit all the time.
This the slaughterhouse, it'd be like one of the modern ones though, where the cows just all get in a line and you just have to shoot a bolt through their head, just
Oh,
over and over
I thought it
and
was one of the
over
modern
and
ones where
over.
all the cows just line up and kill themselves for you.
No, you have to actually do the work,
Because all the cows are a bunch of millennials.
right? Bunch of zoomers.
So they're all just buying
What about you,
nothing.
Isaiah? What
Yeah,
would you rather do?
Honestly, probably slaughterhouse. I'm with you guys. That'd probably be the better one. 'Cause clean
Because I get pretty
restrooms.
angry whenever I walk into the bathroom and smell like pure shit. So I can only imagine like doing that every day for my life.
an
When
Yeah,
you go
actual.
that's
into
true.
a public bathroom and just get a whiff of someone else's ass
Blech.
right after they busted it everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think slaughterhouse is kind of the better choice here. Okay, Michael, you have any more?
Oh, okay. Would you rather find out your mom is sleeping with your girlfriend or find out your dad is sleeping with your girlfriend?
Hmm. Uh,
You said my dad or my mom? Um, I'm gonna
Write it
probably
down.
have to choose my father. I mean, I feel like it hurts I've heard of my friend and his girlfriend left him for another girl, and it's like
Yeah,
that's kind
I
of.
think I would go with
I feel
dad
like
too.
that makes you feel pretty low whenever your girl just leaves you for another girl.
Yeah, that's kind of like insult to injury.
It is.
But then you find out, wouldn't you be
Well,
more hurt when you find out that your
it,
girl's sleeping with your dad, though?
I don't think it's gonna hurt me any different whether it's my mom or my dad. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be
True.
weird as fuck. It's just like it's the fact that one boy and one's girl. I think.
What if it's like delivered, they still see Christmas?
I think I would go with dad. I think
Okay.
that would be my choice. What would you choose, Michael?
Hmm.
It's a hard one. That's a hard one.
It is a hard
I
one.
would have to say, since both of you guys said dad, because there's honestly really a difference. Just to be
Sheep. Sheep. Michael's a sheeple.
sheeple. You're a
Michael's
sheeple.
a sheeple. Follows the
Oh,
crowd.
so hey, I said mom. I said I would choose my mom. You
Oh,
guys are the ones who said
alright, never mind.
follow.
Never mind. False alarm. Never mind. Oh man. Alright, Brian, hit us with another.
All right, you want another one?
Yep,
Do you really want another one?
sure do.
All right. Would you rather be known in all of the history books for something you did that was really terrible, or be completely forgotten after you die?
So either Hitler or just some random guy.
Yes, pretty much.
I think I'd choose to be the random guy because I don't think anyone will remember me after I die, or at least 100 years after I die.
Oh Jesus, that's morbid.
What do you mean? Tell me this. In 100 years, who's gonna remember you after you die? Hmm?
Everyone? Hello? Why do you think we're
Oh,
doing
because
this
you're gonna be
podcast?
Hitler. You're gonna be the next Hitler or what?
Hey,
No,
that's
we're
true.
doing this podcast so we can be remembered for all of eternity.
Until YouTube deletes the channel because they're like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, until we get copyright striked.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time.
uh,
I think I would go with random too, honestly. That would probably be better. Because once you're dead, does it really matter? Like, if you think
It
about
doesn't.
it doesn't matter. So because it doesn't matter, I'm gonna have to go with Hitler.
it. Oh. I was not expecting that answer.
Well, it doesn't matter. So
Yeah, that's true. It literally doesn't matter. You think Hitler cares right now? No, he's dead. Come on. Oh, that's edgy.
it's so
That's
true.
edgy.
It's true.
All right. So, would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
I'd rather say when, so at least I could prepare for it beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
I think I would go with
Same here.
how. Because if it's when, I feel like you would probably just live your entire life just waiting for that day to come, just dreading that day, knowing today's the day.
That's
Well, you ain't
true.
gotta
That's
dread it.
another
You could just
point.
live your life to the fullest till that day. Except it when it.
See, you say that, but it's always going to be on the back of your mind. Always,
Well,
until
of
the day
course,
comes.
it's on the back of your mind every day.
Not really. I don't think of when I'm going to die every day.
And then what if you say you learn how you're gonna die, and then you end up just dying of old age?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it could
Never
be
said it
good,
had to be a violent way.
What if
but
when you find out when you're gonna die, it's gonna be like 2542, and you're like, how the hell did that happen?
that's true. What if when you find out you're going to die, it's 30 seconds?
Oh, in that case, you just craft so that you don't shit your pants after you die.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
You're talking like one of those people with the crystal balls. When am I gonna die? They look at you dead in the eyes. Sir, you have 30 seconds to live. Oh my god. That'd be insane.
It's like that one joke where, it's kind of like that, but then, the doctor is like, um, sir, have bad news. You're gonna die. And the guy's like, when? And he's like, five. And the guy's like, five what? And he goes, four, three, two.
That's funny. I saw this one, I think it was a meme, and it was a doctor saying, "Sir, you have 3 months to live." And the guy said, there was a caption that said, "This man beat the odds and died within 30 seconds, beating the doctor."
What the fuck? Ew.
Okay, Mr. Michael, sir, got another?
Okay. And this one is a branch off of the other question. Since that was kind of almost the same thing, here's something different. Okay, you ready? Would you rather find out your mom is sleeping with your girlfriend or find out your dad is sleeping with your brother?
What?
What? I'm speechless.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna go with dad with brother because I don't have a brother.
What? Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a second. I was like, wait.
I'm gonna go with that one too, because I don't have a brother either.
Yeah.
I do, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you have
I'm
two of
gonna,
them.
This one's kind of
I'm,
targeted towards Brian.
I'm gonna say mom and girlfriend, I guess, because
That's
I
kind of
think
your
that,
only option.
yeah, it's pretty bad, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be awful. That would be terrible.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Um, okay, so would you rather never have to work again or never have to sleep again?
Hmm. Do
Never
I
have to
have
work.
money if I never work again?
Hmm.
Or do like all my needs provided for me?
It's like everything's provided for you, like food, water, housing, all that stuff. You just don't have to work. You're not gonna have $1 million, but like you'll be able to live comfortably.
So explain the sleeping one.
Sleep, you just never have to sleep again. You can stay awake 24/7,
Just
365.
literally don't sleep.
Literally no sleep. And you'll stay like perfectly healthy. But you do still have to work, make money to make ends meet and all that stuff.
I
I
think I'd
think
do
I'd
the no
never
sleeping.
work again. You go first, Michael. Explain why you chose no sleep.
I'd do no sleep because even if you don't have to work, you don't get to live your whole life. But if you don't have to sleep, you get like double the years added onto your life. Spend half your life.
Yeah, no, I think I would go with no sleep too, because that's an extra, like, minimum of 8 hours in the day that you get to stay awake. You can keep staying productive, keep doing things.
Yeah, that's like where the party happens.
Exactly.
Then you just go into work, get the bread, dip out, go party.
And repeat the cycle. The cycle
Hmm.
continues.
I say no work,
Why?
because then I just never have to work again, and then I'll just sleep all day.
It's the complete opposite.
Sleep all day and all
Exactly.
night.
Just sleep, and then whenever I'm awake, I'll just party, and then I'll go to sleep again. And then
Just hibernate
basically,
until the day you die.
yep.
Yeah, that's not a
And it
bad idea.
sounds pretty nice to be honest with
It really does. I feel like that's also known as depression.
you. I don't want to. I plead the fifth.
All right, on to the next. Brian, you got another one for us?
Sure. Would you rather find your soulmate or your calling?
Um,
Soulmate.
calling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd go with a calling.
Why calling?
Because a person can only make you so happy. But if you find something that you love doing every single day, you're gonna be happy for the rest of your life.
True.
With a soulmate, you can have arguments and so on and all
So that's
that
like
stuff.
the point. They're your soulmate. They're like the person you'll be with and never.
And then they
Otherwise,
Soulmate just
they're
means
not
that
your.
you'll be with them forever. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna argue.
But there's always going to be arguments.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I would choose Colin. Brian, what would you choose?
I think calling.
Colin?
Shit, I don't know actually. Yeah, I think calling.
I'd go with Colin. Michael, why do you choose soulmate?
Oh, because what's the point of life if you don't get to share it with anyone?
To live.
Fair enough.
That's all I have to say.
I thought there was more to that.
No,
It just ended.
to live.
That is true.
I don't want to share it. I'll just keep it to myself.
Yep. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Be
Exactly.
selfish. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Your life and
Um,
happiness is the only thing that matters in this world. Nothing
And
else.
that's actually exactly what I'm trying to say.
gotta do what it gotta do. A deer's gotta do what a deer's gotta do.
Exactly. Exactly. So speaking of deers, would you rather wake up in the middle of the desert or the middle of the ocean?
Oh shit. That's what I was gonna say.
So like the Saharan desert or just the middle of the ocean?
Hmm.
Wait, what did you say? In the desert or the ocean?
Yeah, would you
I
rather just
say
wake up one day you just wake up and you're in the middle of the desert or the middle of the ocean?
I say ocean.
Okay.
Shit.
Michael.
Ah. Mm. Huh. That's hard. I
Yeah.
think. Fuck it, I'll just say desert.
Just to
Hmm.
just to just to okay.
Nah. Because in the ocean, there's gonna be sharks. And I'd rather not get you. I'd rather just die of heat stroke.
I think I would go for
Hmm,
desert too, honestly. I feel like you have more of a chance of surviving than you do in the ocean.
I don't.
Like,
I
both are
think it's
kind of
like the same
fucked.
thing,
Yeah, no matter
except I
what.
think you have more. I think you have more of a chance of getting food in the ocean.
Are you on a raft?
No, you literally just wake up and you're just floating.
Oh
Oh,
shit. Oh yeah. Okay, desert. You just changed the whole thing. What the heck?
yeah,
That would have been
yeah.
useful information in the beginning.
Okay, to make it interesting, we'll say you're on like a canoe.
Okay, then I say the ocean still.
It's like a small boat.
Yeah,
Hmm,
yeah, I
interesting.
say ocean.
I think I would go with desert because like if you get lucky, you could find a cactus or maybe a snake or something and then eat it. As far as
You'll have
water
fish
goes, no, you're
at your
dead.
access the whole time.
Yeah,
I don't
start
know, though.
hallucinating.
Both of them, though, you're kind
No,
of fucked after 3 days
what? I
because
meant in
you
the
can't get
ocean.
water.
You can't get water, and the sun's gonna be on you 24/7.
Same for the ocean.
In the ocean, though,
No, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying for both of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. So regardless,
So
you're gonna be
in
getting burnt and crispy. Gonna be extra crispy by the time you die. So
exactly in ways they're kind of the same. So I'm gonna take the one with that gives me food, which is the ocean.
Yeah, you would have more. Yeah, you probably would have more of a chance if you had a boat. If you just woke
do
up
you think
floating, you're probably gonna die.
you could get
Yeah, you're gonna
water
die.
from drinking fish blood? Like, do you think you could stay hydrated by doing that?
Probably not. You'd probably get a parasite.
Yeah, I think you would.
yeah. 'Cause, I mean, if you get a fish and you just like start, what if you lick the mucus off of it? Do you
Oh,
think that has water?
oh, oh. Um,
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Like,
Yeah, like
I
you mean
think
that has.
there's a chance that a storm. There's actually the chance a storm could hit you in the ocean, and sure, it would suck having to go through it. But at the end, if it's not like if it's just a rain, just a little bit of rain, then there's water. But it never rains in the desert.
That is true. Especially the Saharan desert. It's literally nothing but sand. You're not gonna find a cactus. Actually, you know what? I changed my answer. Ocean. Yep, you're right.
And yeah,
Like
it
if it
gets
was just
really cold.
floating, like you just wake up in the ocean with no boat, I would choose the desert. But with a
Yeah,
boat, that changes like the whole thing.
yeah. With I think without the boat, you're not even gonna survive like an hour,
You'd
maybe
you'd
at the
survive
most.
as long as you could stay afloat, and that's
Yeah,
basically it. Which is like maybe 2 days at the most.
maybe. I mean, you're gonna run. You're just gonna end
Because
up
you'll get
just
tired.
kind of
Like
floating
keeping
there.
yourself afloat for 48 hours straight, you'd get very tired.
So
So
I'm saying you're gonna end up. Yeah, that would suck. That
yeah,
seems like one of the worst ways to die, actually.
yeah, that would not be good.
It
All
wouldn't.
right. Any others? Any others? Any takers?
Yes.
What else?
Wait, what do you mean? Any other what?
Would you rather's?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
I have another
You
one.
ready?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay. All
no.
right.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
okay. You tell yours.
die? Would you rather die before or after your partner, like your soulmate?
Oh my god, that's a hard question.
I would
I
have to
Uh,
know.
say after.
me too. I'd say after.
After?
Yeah,
Yeah. So they wouldn't have to go through life with dealing with that pain.
that's the exact thing I was gonna say. Yeah, I would say the same thing.
But I just said I'm selfish, so I'm gonna go before.
Screw everyone else. I'm out.
As long as remember, as long as I'm happy,
And that's all that matters.
then that's all that matters. So before.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I think I would choose a. Yeah, I think I would go with after. Probably after.
How about the same time? Or maybe I'll choose after, but like a Romeo and Juliet type of thing.
Oh, so you both die, but it's like seconds after.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I feel like that's best case scenario. Yeah. Okay, Michael, what was
What was
your would you
yours? What
rather?
was yours, Mark?
Okay. Would you rather break your own arm, like just grab it and slam it against like the edge of a wall or some shit, so that it cracks in half and the bone sticks out and everything, or bitch slap a kitten?
A kitten?
Bitch
Yeah, just go
slap
over
a
there and
kid,
Yeah,
bitch
bro.
slap.
I'd much rather bitch slap a kitten.
I'm gonna fucking curb stomp that kid instead of
Oh
breaking
my
my
god.
arm
Shit.
before I
Okay.
break my arm.
This dude slaps the kitten, curb stomps it, then punts it across the field.
I guess I shouldn't have asked that question to people like you.
See,
What
if it
would
was
you
a
choose, Michael?
puppy,
What would you
if it
choose?
was a puppy, then I would broke it.
Well, actually, the original question would you rather just break a finger or bitch slap a kitten? But I changed it to an arm because I thought you guys would be more resistant to bitch slapping a kitten.
No, no, no. I would much
Well,
rather slap the kitten.
just a bitch slap to the kitten. That's not gonna like do anything that bad.
It's not
I
gonna
mean,
kill it.
it's
Yeah,
not
it
gonna
could.
kill it.
If a full-grown man just goes over there and bitch slaps the kitten across the room, it's gonna kill that shit.
I don't think it's gonna kill it. I think it's gonna live, and then it's gonna maybe it'll have a concussion or some shit, but it'll
Just
get
be a
over it,
little special
and then
afterwards.
you'll both be fine.
Yeah, it'll
Um,
Yeah,
probably
I'll
hunt
break
you
my
down.
arm.
do you know how painful that would be?
Wait, Michael, you would break your arm?
Yeah, I'd rather break my arm. Mm-hmm.
I don't see the
All
logic,
right,
but I respect it.
I
I
don't I
respect
don't either. I don't see it at
Okay.
all.
Okay. Would you rather eat a puppy or jump on broken glass?
Jump
See,
look
now
like bare feet?
that's
Yeah, bare feet. Like you have to do barefoot off like a 4 foot wall onto a pile of broken glass,
Oh my god.
or kill, prepare, and eat the puppy.
Do you think they taste good?
I mean, like the Chinese and Filipinos do it all the time. So
Yeah, a lot of people
I
eat
guess it's pretty
dogs,
good.
but those are like dogs, not puppies. Hmm.
No, they eat puppies too. It's like veal, like the puppy
Oh, I think I would go
sausage.
with glass. I like dogs.
Honestly.
They're too loyal and too pure.
Oh, I
I
bet if it
know
was a
they
kitten though,
have like
you'd be all about
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah, guaranteed.
cat. I definitely
it.
in a couple seconds.
They are kind of assholes, not gonna lie.
They can be. They really can.
The only time they let you pet them is when you're taking a shit.
Bro, the way they play with you is by digging their sharp claws into your hands.
Yeah. You
The
with a
way
bunch of scratches, bite marks.
dogs like they actually play with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I would choose glass. That's my final answer. Brian, what's your final answer?
I think I'm gonna choose glass too.
All right, Michael, final answer?
I'd choose the glass.
All right, we're all jumping on glass, boys. So, would you rather be accused of murder or constantly be on the run for murder?
On the run for murder.
Yeah.
So,
This seems like a fun life.
to be running from cops every day?
Yeah, like if you could do it right, it seems like it would be like a game and shit.
Like Pablo Escobar. He seemed like he was living the life at the towards the end of his
Yeah,
life.
but accused for murder, your ass is just gonna be sitting in a jail cell waiting to throw you into a prison. At least the other one you could do.
Well, you haven't been convicted yet. It's just accused. So, like, everybody that you know thinks that you killed someone, although you didn't.
I mean, I'd rather be being accused for something I actually did than being accused for something I didn't do. So if I actually did kill someone, I'd rather.
Just constantly be on the run.
I mean, everyone's always looking for an excuse to travel. What's the difference? Reason they're
Because
doing
you're
it.
on the run.
Because you just literally killed someone.
Yeah, everyone's always like, "Oh, I don't ever get to travel enough." But when you're living like that on the run, you're
You
always
have no
traveling.
choice but to travel.
That is true.
Like honestly, I just go around the country to places that I've always wanted to go to. No pattern. Not like going to Mexico. I'll be like, what? I feel like going to New York. I'm gonna go to New York.
This guy's just out sightseeing while the cops are behind
Yeah, they're gonna be like, okay, this guy's travel pattern looks like he's going to Mexico. We better set up roadblocks at the fucking border, and then I'm never gonna show up because I actually was like, you know what? I want to go to Niagara Falls, and I start going to Niagara Falls.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. I think I'm with you.
That's true.
I'd
It's
much rather
gonna
be on the run.
it's gonna bamboozle them. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, then be
Yeah.
like, wait, what the fuck? Then be like, okay, it looks like this guy's gonna go to like Texas, but instead I actually did a U-E because I saw a sign on the side of the road that said the world's biggest ball of yarn. I'd be like, oh,
I love the
I'll
reasoning.
go see that shit.
I love the reasoning.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. All right. So, long story short, we all killed someone. On to the next. Brian, you got any more?
We'd all rather kill someone. No, you go. Or actually, no, Michael goes next.
Okay, Michael.
Okay, would you rather shit whenever you sneeze or teleport whenever you shit?
Bro, teleport. I'd use that as like a
I
superpower.
know.
Hell yeah.
Like whenever you just are taking a shit, you could just teleport like into like just a random office building in the middle of everyone doing their paperwork.
I feel
Like
like
it's
that
just
would kind of
randomly.
suck.
And what if
Yeah,
you
like
what if it was like every time you're in the bathroom and you're taking a shit, you teleport to another bathroom. So you just start
no, it's just a
teleporting to all these
random
bathrooms.
place
Oh,
on
just
Earth. Like one day you're just there in your house taking your morning shit, and then you just wake and you open up your eyes and you're just there in like Iraq in the middle of a firefight.
See, it could either be very good or very bad. I'm willing to take the chances. I'm doing teleport.
Yeah, like you might be there taking a shit, then you could like take a shit and end up like on a beach in Fiji, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would go teleport. I would
What if
100% go
I what if
teleport.
I choose both?
Oh, so whenever you sneeze, you shit, and then you shit, you teleport.
Yep.
Oh,
That
so
doesn't sound too bad.
that should be
Because
a
whenever you
superhero.
shit when you sneeze, you could
Should
just
be-
be there at like a job interview, and then you're just like, you can't control a sneeze, so you're just holding it in, making a weird face, and the guy's like, what the fuck? And then you sneeze, and then you just shit all over the chair, and they're like, what the
and then you
fuck
just
is
Just
you?
disappear.
zoom, just teleport.
What
Oh,
the
that's a
fuck?
great question. That is a great question.
Oh, that was,
But if we had to choose between the two, I'd go with teleport for sure.
I think I'd go. I think I think I'd go teleport too. Yeah, I feel like sneezing, shitting after every time you sneeze.
Yeah,
Just
sneezes are
It
random
just
too.
get annoying after a while.
Like, what if you're on a date
yeah.
and then you sneeze and just it just goes everywhere?
A date during allergy season,
You're like at a walk
yeah,
on the
they're
park.
talking to her, and you're all, achoo, and then you're
Yeah,
like, oh, here's another one.
exactly.
You
It
start
could be
shitting on
bad.
her.
It could be bad. Yeah, I'd go with teleport
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, me too. All right. Um, do you have another one, Isaiah?
I do. I got a whole bunch.
Okay, go.
So would you rather be able to explore as much of you want of space or the ocean?
Down. It's a good one.
Space.
I'm gonna say the ocean.
I think I would go with ocean too. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know. Why would you choose space? Why would you choose the ocean?
I choose the ocean because Michael already has space coverage, so
Yeah, we got a tag team this.
yeah. I'll take care of the rest of Earth, and he could take care of
Actually, yeah,
Earth.
I'll choose space. Space is big, so he would need some help.
Yeah,
I'll help him out.
exactly.
We can
You
like
know,
each.
space.
Hmm. Space
People seem
isn't
so
big.
interesting.
Space is infinite.
But okay, so you said explore, right? Uh,
Yeah.
would we rather explore? So does this mean that we would have the equipment to be able to go wherever we wanted?
Yeah. But
Okay,
in space, because it's so big, it would take a very, very long time. Like from
I
Earth to
still say
Mars, that takes a minimum of 6 months, and that's just to Mars.
Not if you shit and teleport there.
You're just teleporting across planets.
Yeah.
That's actually okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
just always remember this. Shit in your spacesuit. Otherwise, you're gonna be on another planet without air.
uh, yeah, I think
I
I would
think
go with space though.
I'm gonna go space too. I was joking about the ocean.
All of us would just be flying around in space, taking shits, teleporting, going everywhere we want to.
I feel like there's some real interesting stuff in I don't know out there, and
Yeah, in space, there seems like there's a lot of shit. You know, if you go to the right universes, of course, and galaxies.
Yeah, that's true. If you take like a wrong left turn,
Space, just
it could
like
be
real
very bad.
estate, it's all about location, location, location.
Location and opportunity. Fair enough. Fair enough. Brian, what was yours? Your would you rather?
did I have one?
Did you? I don't know.
No, I do now though.
Oh, okay.
Um, would you rather colonize or start a small colony or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say on a different planet, or would you rather be the leader of a country?
Do you get to
Or
choose the country?
it's just like your own country.
Oh, so you start your own.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good one. Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question again?
Would you rather start a colony on another planet or have your own country here on Earth?
A colony on another planet.
I think I would do country. Yeah, I would much rather do country.
Uh, Back your decisions up.
I was gonna do a colony on another planet because then you could like do your own rules without even having to worry about other countries. You know,
Mm,
tell shit to if you have like certain rules, you don't have to worry about
that's
like Russia
true.
pulling out and hey, we don't like your shit and start a war with you, or like America's like hey, we want your oil and start a war with you.
Yeah, that is true. With country though, you
Yeah.
could really do maybe not anything you want, but you could do a lot depending on how big it
Yeah.
is, really.
What if your country just so happens to have Elon Musk in it, and then you end up colonizing
Exactly. You
another
get like a two
planet?
for one combo.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I would go for country for sure.
I think I'd actually probably, even though what I just said makes a lot of sense to me, I'd still probably go colony on another planet.
I mean, you'd be the first to do it, that's for sure.
True.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice.
And I'd be best to do it.
The first and the best of the best.
Yeah, get out of the way, Elon Musk.
So, speaking of colonization, would you rather know if aliens exist or if there's an afterlife?
An afterlife.
Yeah,
Really?
that would kind of
I
tell us
mean,
a little bit about aliens too, to be honest with
Because what if the
I
answer
mean,
to an
sure.
what if the answer to the afterlife is just no? There's not one.
you.
Well, then you don't gotta give a
Well,
shit. But if
what
there
if the
is
answer to
one, you can start
aliens is
preparing.
just what if the answer to aliens is just no, there's no aliens, and then now you have to live the rest of your life knowing that there's no aliens and wondering what the afterlife is like.
Then, hmm,
Like nowadays, it's almost guaranteed there's aliens. So I mean, I don't really need evidence for that. But afterlife, it's like if it is there, I might as well start preparing for it. Like what if it's a yes? Then you got to be like, oh shit. Well, what rules do I got to follow to be in paradise for all of eternity?
that's
Instead of
true.
just like finding out, oh, there's aliens. Okay, they're probably not ever gonna fucking tell me, so I don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a good answer. Although I like that answer, I think I would still go with aliens. Because it's one of the
Mm,
questions that, well, both of those questions are kind of like, have been here since the dawn of humanity. So,
maybe the dawn of humanity knew aliens were already here.
you could be right. You could.
What if we are aliens?
I heard a theory that aliens created humans and put us on Earth to study us and see what we would do.
I just made up my own theory that Egyptians are aliens
Egyptians? Why Egyptians?
because they say that aliens built the pyramids, but they also say that Egyptians built the pyramids, put two and two together.
That's true. That means Egyptians are aliens.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Fair
I think that
enough.
Want
we
to hear a
came
crazy
here
theory?
in our spaceship, and then and
Hear this
then
out.
that's it.
So Venus used to be able to sustain life a couple billion years ago because it was like the same distance from the sun as Earth is now. But then the sun grew and it got the greenhouse gas effect like we are doing now. So the theory is there were people who lived on Venus and then they came to Earth. What if the people that went from Venus dropped some people off on Earth and went and explored the rest of the universe, and they are the aliens.
Oh my god, to colonize Earth? Oh
Yeah,
my
like
god.
we're just like, and now we have to figure out how to get off Earth to go to Mars.
And we're just ruining every planet in the galaxy.
Basically, we're probably just like a parasite. It's like, like a combo, like a tag team between us and the sun that just runs planet.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that before.
I don't believe it.
Me
Well,
either,
it is a
but
theory.
yeah, it's
It's a shit theory. All theories are shit.
There's another
Jesus.
theory saying that we're not even real right now. That we're
Now
all
that
just um light captured, like data captured in a event horizon. It's basically just like a part of a black hole. You've seen Interstellar, right?
Yeah,
yes,
You know how the time slows down in that one planet?
yes.
yes.
It's kind of like a thing like that, where but instead we're like time that's trapped in like gravity,
It could be.
and that
Well,
we're
I don't
just like
think
on
we'll
a
ever really know.
exactly,
Unless we turn into Matthew McConaughey and go into a black hole.
exactly. The only
Yeah.
one who ever knows is Matthew McConaughey, and that's why he always tells us it's all right, all right, all right.
He's all right, all right, all right.
He knows something we don't.
He
Mm-hmm.
does. He's the man on the inside.
He's got to keep us all calm, so he's like, all right, all right, all right.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
make a movie, tell you guys the
Amen,
truth.
brothers.
If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. Okay, I have a pretty good would you rather. Would you rather snitch on your best friend for a crime they committed or do the time
Snitch on my best
for
friend
the
for a crime they
crime
committed.
that they did?
Wait, or do what?
I
Or
already
do
made
the
my decision.
time for the crime that they did?
Fuck that. I'd snitch on them, bro.
Oh,
Why the fuck?
wow.
Um,
Wow. I thought this was going to be a hard
well, it's
decision.
not like they didn't deserve it. They're over, like if they would go over there and fucking kill someone, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'll take the blame for you, so you could run around innocently and kill more people while I'm in fucking jail away
Well,
from my family.
no, it doesn't have to be a murder. Like, what if it's tax evasion?
Why the fuck? It's their fucking problem. Who the fuck has them not paying their taxes?
But you're the only person that knows in the entire world. You're
Oh,
the only person that knows the
well,
truth.
I'm not gonna go out and snitch on him, but if I'm
So
gonna
then you
be
would
the
have to
one
do the
getting
time.
convicted. Wait. If they have me like, hey, if you don't snitch on this guy, then you'll do the time. Then I'll snitch on him. But I'm not just gonna be like, oh, you evaded your taxes and go find the nearest police station and report them.
Well, no, it's you either have to do that or you have to do the time for them.
It's confusing me
You know
very
what?
much right now.
Okay, so let's say if I was evading taxes for the past 10 years and they were onto me and they started questioning you and you're the only one that knows the answer. Either you snitch on me or you stay silent and you do the time for me.
I'm
Hmm.
snitching.
Yeah, I'll just be
Damn.
like, yeah. Isaiah, he's
I
kind of a
see where you
dickhead
guys stand.
sometimes,
I see where
so
you stand. See, this is a hard one for me, but apparently not for you guys. Okay. Okay, I see you. I'm snitching on you guys too. You want to be that way? I'll be that way too.
well, I don't know why the fuck they'll throw me in jail for you not paying your taxes,
I know.
like for a murder, it makes sense, like, hey, we think you murdered this person, but in reality, for a fact it was you. Like, they're like, hey, Michael, we know you murdered this person, but I know that it was Isaiah that murdered.
Well, it
Like,
doesn't
that
have
would
to be
make sense. But
tax
for
evasion,
tax,
murders, or anything. It's just a random crime that would you would have to do jail time for.
okay. Tell you
But
what, if the jail time is more than 15 days, I'll snitch on you. If it's less than 15 days, I'll do it for you.
I'll say a month. I'll give it a month. That's how severe of a crime you could commit, Ezio.
Yeah,
all
it's a
right,
month
fair
worth
enough.
of time.
Fair enough. Okay, I agree. I agree.
But if that shit's like 20 to life or like 2 life sentences, I'm gonna be like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, if it's something like a murder, then I'm just snitching you out. But if like you stole a candy bar, then I'll take the blame. I'll
Like,
pay
I
you
mean,
back the $5.
if you did end up doing one, I won't go out and like, find the nearest cop and tell them. But if they're interrogating me, gonna put me in jail for your shit, I'll be like, hey, fuck that guy. He ain't here trying to take the blame for his own shit. The fuck? Fake ass
Wow.
nigga.
I think you're just trying to
Unloyal.
make us look like bad people, as yeah. That's what this question was.
All right, on to the next question. Would you rather have $10 million right now or get $1 every time you blink for the rest of your life?
$10 million right now.
I'd,
Oh,
I'd rather do the blink.
I just start blinking a whole fucking bunch.
But it is only $1, so you'd have to blink a million times in order to make $1 million. That's a lot of blinking.
Hmm.
Well, how many times do you blink an hour?
Honestly, I don't keep track.
Like,
I
I
do
want to
not
say
keep
I at
track.
least blink like maybe at least 5 times a minute. So then you multiply that by 60, you get yourself uh,
$30 an hour.
you're making like almost a five. Wait, you get a penny or a dollar every time you blink?
$1.
Oh, okay. So you do $5 times 60, and that's gonna be like
It's $30 an hour.
240. No, that's almost 200 some dollars an hour.
$5 a minute. That's 5 times 6. That's 30. It's $30 an
No,
hour.
5 times 60,
Oh, per minute.
like
Oh
six
yeah,
zero.
I see you mean. I
Yeah.
see you mean. Ooh. Okay. Yeah,
And
blinking might
then
be the move.
honestly, I would never have to work if I got a dollar every time.
I think blinking is the move. I'd take
Or
blinking.
you could also get $10 million right now, turn that into 100 million 5 years from now.
That's what I was also thinking. Like, be smart with that $10 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So I kind of want $10 million,
I'd do the blinking because
but I also kind
I'd
of want to
always
be.
have money.
Yeah,
Can I have both?
I wish.
If I
That
can choose both for the sneeze fart for the sneeze shit teleport, I think I should be able to choose both for this too. It's only
mm,
fair.
I don't know. If you had to choose between the two, though, I think I would go with the blinking,
I'd go with blinking too.
because you're gonna blink for the rest of your life, no matter what. So I think I would go with
It's
blinking.
true.
Yeah,
Unless I lost my eyeballs.
yeah. Unless you somehow just like
Imagine
misplaced them.
imagine you choose blinking and then your eyeballs just get gauged out of your fucking eye sockets, and then now you have no eyeballs and your eyes are closed forever.
Then that'd be a tragedy. It really would. It really, really would.
Yeah, I think that would suck.
Do you guys have any final would you rathers? We're getting close to an hour here.
Okay, would you rather like get your ass completely whooped by Mike Tyson? Like he just like
Oh,
starts going ham on you when he was in his prime. Prime Mike Tyson beating the shit out of you? Or get hit by a Mini Cooper.
I think. Oh, I
How
think.
fast is the Mini Cooper going?
30. It's going
Mini
30
Cooper.
and it's just fucking like
Damn, that's actually pretty
sideswipe.
fast.
But Mike Tyson, he could like punch a fucking bull out.
I go with the Mini
I feel
Cooper.
like. Fuck, that's a tough one. Because getting hit by Mike Tyson's gonna be like getting hit by a Mini Cooper.
Getting hit by
So
Exactly.
Mike Tyson's can be like getting hit by a Mini Cooper 30 times in a minute. So,
explain the beating though.
Like he sends you to the hospital. Like both of them send you to the hospital, but you rather get sent to the hospital by Mike Tyson or get sent to the hospital by me.
No, but like, how is he beating you? I don't like. He's just gonna like it's a boxing
Well,
match, and
like
he just fucking
you
no, like it's
you
just brute
knocks
basically
you
street
out
just
and
fight.
just starts fucking.
just go over there, throw a glass of soda on his face, and call him the N word, and you get the beating that happens after that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to take the Mike Tyson.
I think I would do Mike Tyson too, because if it's too bad, it would ruin his image, and I'm sure he doesn't want to do
No, he's actually a
You
really good
get
guy.
someone's ear off.
that. Actually, no,
No,
you're right. I'm
now-
going with Mini
Gives
Cooper.
them-
I'm going with Mini
Now,
Cooper.
nowadays, Mike Tyson, he's actually like really a really good guy. I think I take Mike Tyson. I'd probably get put in the hospital. I'd probably have some severe brain damage for a while. But I feel like getting hit by a Mini Cooper going at 30 miles per hour is pretty fucking fast for a car to hit you. I
Yeah,
think
you'd probably
True.
die.
it doesn't matter if it's a Mini Cooper, it's a car. So
That is true. Yeah,
I think I'd take Mike Tyson.
I'd go with Mike Tyson too. Michael, what would you choose?
Mike Tyson. It's a story to tell. Be like, hey,
That's true.
It's a story to tell.
I got my ass kicked by Mike Tyson before.
I mean, it's a pretty good story to tell that you got ran over by a fucking Mini Cooper before you knew it.
That just sounds depressing. It's like, oh, I was crossing the street, got hit by me.
Either way, there's really no winning.
There is not.
Going to the hospital. Yeah.
Aw.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, on the note of getting hit by Mini Coopers and Mike Tyson beating all of us up, I think that's gonna
Wait, wait,
gonna
wait.
end this
Hold up.
podcast.
I have another one.
Oh,
I have
one.
another
Okay,
one.
one last one.
Okay. Hear this out. Would you rather get your nipples electrocuted by jumper cables or get your butthole waxed?
I think you should have just ended it.
And on that note, this has been Stop the Cat.